Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dora Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 personal build video. So this is my 6'9" center, and one of my subscribers, man, he always come on the channel, leave me comments, and he was like, man, I know these builds ain't no money spent. I'm like, yeah, all my builds no money spent, man. I make builds, I delete builds, you know, simple as that. I haven't bought any VC since like September 25th or something like that. That was the last time I got some VC. And I'm not buying VC. It's over with for 2K26. Okay. And that's just what it is. So this is my personal build. This is a rim rocking stretch slasher, and it's a fun build for me. Some of you may not like certain things on the build, but it's cool. It's my build. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go with the center position, 6'9" for the height. I did a 6'10" center, 6'11", 7-foot center, 7'4" center. I got a 6'7" center, so I decided to go 6'9", 219 on the waist, 6'9" on the wingspan, so we can get that 91 3-point shot. And that does hinder the build a little bit, but I still make do with what I have. But let's get into it. So with the finishing on this build, what I was thinking was that, hey, I won't have finishing, and you're gonna need some some cap breakers for this build. So what I did was I took the drive and dunk to an 89 out the gate. Okay, I took it to an 89 out the gate, you know, so we can go ahead and get that silver posterized and get some contact dunks. The drive and layup is a 70. The close shot did go to a 70 as well, so we're gonna leave it right there. And what I did for the standing dunk, now I could have just left it at an 81 and been good, but I wanted a 90 standing dunk. Even though a 90 standing dunk, I haven't really just seen it just work like it's supposed to on this particular build, but you know, we still testing this build because the build is like an 84 overall now. So what I did was I took my standing dunk to an 85, and I put 5 cap breakers on and got it to a 90. That's just something I wanted to do. Post control, we didn't put no post control on the build, but it did go up to a 50, so we're gonna leave it right there. Now move to one of the best parts of the build, the shooting. So the 3-point shot on this particular build is a 91. It's going to go to a 91, but I took it to an 86 out the gate, and then I added the cap breakers to it. As you can see, I didn't touch the mid-range shot. You can change that if you want to, but that's just what I did. I have my shooting specialization and my finishing specialization, so that's two cap breakers I don't have to worry about. So I took that to an 86. 76 on the mid-range, and the free throw is a 65. So with the 3-point shot going to 91, limited range will go to silver. Shifted shooter is going to go to silver. Set shot specialist is going to go to gold. So shifted shooter, I think that's going to be gold too, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we will be able to shoot the lights out with this build. Let me see, I can't remember what it went to. Yes, shifted shooter did go to gold. Okay. So let's take it back down to 86 and 76, I think. Yeah, take that back down to 70. And let me check everything else. Yeah, so everything else still good. So yeah, that's what we did. We got a 65 free throw. So let's go to the playmaking. Now with the playmaking on this build, I want this build to have a 76 pass, and then want to go too high on the passing. A 76 should be able to get the job done. Civil badges, diamond, break starter, versatile, visionary. Now with the ball handle, we're gonna max that out at 80. I like that because at 6'10", 6'11", you know, you can't get up that high. So we went with an 80 on the ball handle, and we went with a 69 on the speed with ball. When you can leave it at 68 if you want to, but I just took it to a 69 because we had an extra point. Now we can get it up to a 72 with 2 cap breakers. We can get that to a 72, and I have 2 cap breakers left, but I'm thinking about putting it on the interior defense, but we'll see. Okay, so for the for the defense. We're going to take the interior defense up to a 76. Now, I took it up to a 76 because I was going to add 2 cap breakers and get it to an 82, and 82 will give me civil post lockdown. So that's something that I was going to do, and I still might do it once I get the interior defense up. Perimeter defense, now this is something that the 6'10s and 6'11 don't have. Okay, 85 perimeter defense, and we get on-ball menace, and we are going to get some good perimeter defense with this build. So just in case I run into somebody that like to dribble, man, I ran across a 6'8" at center, man had 99 drive and dunk. He was just flying all over the court like fast as hell. Like, I don't know what these folks be doing for them to be that fast, but you check their speed, they be having 85 speed and stuff like that and low agility. I'm like, man, how in the hell they moving that fast? And I know a lot of people gonna come and say, oh, it's your motion style. Man, my motion style should make me run that fast, man. It's just stupid. It don't make sense at the end of the day. If I got 85 speed, you got 85 speed, we should run the same, okay? 85 speed should be that, okay? It shouldn't be no faster because you got a different motion style. It just don't make sense, okay? Now, with the steel, we took the steel up to a 73, which is decent for this build because you had a short wingspan. Silver intercept is fine. Now, with the block, I took it to a 55, and I added 5 cap breaks and got it to an 84. So I'll show you the whole build after I'm done. But we took it to a 55, and we're gonna get the cap breakers to get it up. Now with the rebound, I know everybody gonna come for me in the comments. Oh man, your rebound is too low. You can't get no rebounds. You're gonna get snagged on. If I got my 99, man, I ain't trying to hear that, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get them rebounds, but I'm going to score 30 on you on the other end. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't just finna get no rebounds on me like that, like it's sweet. Because I know how to box out. I know how to get in position. And I already went against, 3 or 4 99 rebounding bills. Not saying they was the best, but they still had 99 rebounding. So I think I can hold my own. Okay? And I got these max to like gold box or something like that. And Hall of Fame rebound chase. Now with the speed. We got an 80 speed, 80 agility, okay. The strength, we just did an 85, which is decent. We get golden movement force, so we get strong handle on Hall of Fame. We get physical finisher, so that's good. We got that post lockdown. We got that brick wall, okay. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical. I did an 83 vertical, so we can have some good vert. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Bam Adebayo, DeMarcus Cousins, and we got Buddy from the Hawks, and the Bills are rim rocking stretch slasher. Okay, not necessarily worried about the weaknesses because everything's going to change once we add the cap breakers. So let me show you guys the cap breakers. Well, I'm gonna show you my actual build and show you how I did my cap breakers. Okay, so y'all can see I got the build. And I be deleting builds, man. I delete a lot of builds, man. So I'll show you this build right here. So these are the builds that I still have left. All right, so if y'all want to know, I got a lot of point guards. I got, two-way 3-point slash, the two-way inside out down drop. I don't like 6'4". I'm gonna be honest. This build is 6'4". This build is 6'4". I don't like 6'4". Okay, I like 6'5" and up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried 6'2". I tried 6'4", but 6'5", I get better. 6'4" shoot too fast, man. Like the shot different. So I like 6'5" and up. All right, but let me show you my build. Where is it? All right, right here. So we're 84 overall. And yes, these builds are no money spent. Okay, they no money spent. That's why I can delete them whenever I get ready. I ain't got no attachment to the build. I can delete the hell out of it and won't even think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the build right here. As you can see, I'm 84 overall. I got my ball handling, speed with ball up. Just got that up. Now I got to work on the defense. I got to work on the strength. So, and my passing too. So I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some VC, man. But every day I do the Street Kings in the open court, and that way I can get me some VC. So I'll be done with this build in no time. 135,000 VC. That's what I need. I'll work on that, getting 20,000, close to 20,000 VC a day. So it won't take me long. You know what I'm saying? So once I get to 95, I might stop at 95, but you never know. But let me show you. So I added 5 to the standard dunk. We got that at a 90. Okay, I added 5 to the 3-point shot, but it's actually 3 because I have this shooting specialization. So that's 5, that's 3, that's 8. Okay, I added 5 right here. Okay, that's 13. Then I got 2 left. Okay, so my 2 gonna go on interior defense. So I'm gonna max that out at 76. Then add 2 cap breakers to get it to 82. I might, but 74 okay, but I might go ahead and go with 82. Just to have some good interior defense to help me out in the paint or whatever. But yeah, man, this is my build, and you never know, man. A lot of builds gonna get deleted, man. You know what I'm saying? I deleted a lot of them already. Now the next one I might delete. I really got to finish this build right here, the physical playmaking erase. I got to finish that. I like this build right here, playmaking 3-point creator. This is my 99.3, 99 speed and agility build. I don't like it because it's 6'4". And this is my 6'4". I like this build too, but he's 6'4", man. Like, I probably should have made him 6'5". Make him 6'5" and do 97 speed, 97 agility instead of, what I got. You know what I'm saying? And this build might get deleted. These two might get deleted for sure. My tall point guard, they might get deleted. I got 2 6'7" point guards, as y'all can see. I don't like how they move, but we'll talk about that in another video. But that's the build. I'm out of here, man. Charge!